The Center for Great Apes is a sanctuary for orangutans and chimpanzees that have come from entertainment, from private exotic pet trade, from research, and other situations where they did not have an opportunity to be in an accredited zoo or to ever be returned to the wild. And especially those animals like Bam Bam here was a baby, was born at a breeder compound, sold to a California trainer. He was worked in a television show called Passions, a soap opera, for 3 years, and when he was 3, 4, and 5. And he didn't have a future in an accredited zoo. So he came here when he was 5 years old, right out of Hollywood. He is 18 now. He's a huge adult male. And what we try to do here is give these great apes, specifically orangutans and chimpanzees, excellent care, captive for sure, but care with good nutrition, companionships with their own species. His girlfriend Tango is somewhere out in the tunnels here. And just enrichment and a good life even though they're in captivity. And that's our mission, is to provide them with their lifelong care when they don't have an opportunity to go to the wild or to go to an accredited zoo. When I started this nonprofit, it was because I had volunteered at a tourist attraction in Miami that had baby orangutans and baby chimps, and I thought they were going to be sent to zoos, but found out that they were being sold to circuses and Hollywood and private pet owners. And that was my aha moment, where I said, I've got to find a place where they can be and be in the same quality of care for their life as they would be in an accredited place. And we are accredited by the Global Federation of Animal Sanctuaries, which is like an AZA accreditation for zoos. So I looked for 4 years. We started this project, actually this is our 24th year, and for 4 years I tried to find property in Florida that I could afford, that would have enough trees for shade, and we found this wonderful, it started with 15 acres, we have 120 acres now, we've expanded into groves around us, and it's a gorgeous area, lots and lots of big, huge trees, and because of that we couldn't do islands or something like that, so we built these geodesic domes, which are 3 stories tall, or something larger. Some of them are 100 feet long and 4 stories tall, and those are the habitats where they're enclosed so that they're safe, but they have lots of room for climbing. We did all our prep work, whether it was coming in from Miami, it actually came in through Naples, and we expected a category 4, but it actually slowed down to a 2 by the time it hit us. This one was mostly tree damage, but it's been a lot of work, and it took us the first couple weeks with a professional tree trimming company with the big cherry pickers and the claws to come in for 8 days to pull. We had 90-foot pine trees on the top of some of their domes, and leaning on these chutes, lots of big oak trees. Those all were taken away first because they were dangerous to be around. And now we're just dealing with still a ton of debris in certain areas, and the Knoxville Zoo has just really come to our rescue with that, and we're so grateful. 10 people here made a huge difference in 2 days, just clearing areas in the back where beyond the chimp area, where we had trees and branches that still needed to be chopped up on the ground. And my concern now, we haven't had any rain since Irma. It's been a we had a downpour during the hurricane and flooding for a couple days, but now it's been dry. So now all this debris is turning to fire hazard, and the big branches and dried leaves and so forth. So that is really imperative to us and top priority to get this stuff out of here. We're hauling it to the back of our property over in one of the groves, and we're burning it every day to kind of get it taken care of. So this has made a big impact on us to have this help and get cleaned up. We've made the most progress in the last 2 days that we've made here, so we're extremely grateful for you all thinking about us down here in Florida. You all understand our mission, and we are so grateful not only to the staff that came down, but to your management for supporting this. It's really been wonderful. So thank you, Knoxville. Yeah.